Welcome to day number 9. Yesterday we got to dive into the body. And inside of the body we talked about the fitness and the fuel. How are you fueling your body? What are you doing for fitness? Are you actually sweating? Are you working up a sweat? Are you doing what you need to do to generate energy and power? Today we get to figure out how to gamify being. Inside of being, there is meditation, and memoirs. Did I spell that right? I don't know. You get it. Memoirs. So, inside of meditation, you get a half a point. Inside of memoirs, you guessed it, a half a point. For a total of 1 point. Pretty easy game, right? Now, meditation, it's really not as hard as you think. Inside of meditation, you can take and go, I'm going to actually lay down and go through this crazy long meditation and find all this crazy revelations inside of who knows where. A lot of us haven't meditated, guys. Let's just be honest. When I first started meditation, I had no idea what to do. So I'd just go lay on the couch and ultimately I ended up falling asleep. And I'd have to start setting an alarm so that I could wake up, because that's what happened every single time. Inside of memoirs, I never really liked to journal, but it was something that I had to do. So I started writing things down. Didn't really know what I was writing down, so I just started writing random things down. Then I discovered the App Store. Inside of the App Store, they have many meditation things that'll actually guide you through meditations. You can start with Brain.fm, or there's actually quite a few out there. I'll get you a list. Now, with these meditations, they have guided full meditations. They'll start you at 3 minutes, they'll work you up to 15, 20, 30. And if you're already a meditating God, you might jump in and do the float tanks and meditate for an hour. Who knows? But most of us start at square one, which is a 3-minute meditation. Now, the whole idea of meditation is just to clear your mind, get all the crap out, and just find space. That's all it is. Some religions don't really allow for meditation. But, ultimately, all you're doing is clearing your head. If you don't want to meditate, just find a spot that actually opens up space in your mind and lets you get away from everything. That's the whole idea. Just take off a load. Memoirs, inside of that space that you're going to find, some things are going to come to you. Some call it the voice. Some call it your conscience. Some call it God. It doesn't really matter here. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care where you're coming from with anything. But you're going to have something come to you inside of this. And that's where you write it down, inside of your memoirs. So you're going to get a total of 1 point. Half point, 1 point. We're up to 2. So what I need you to do is open up your journal, write down your current game inside of being. What are you currently doing inside of being? And what you can do now with this scoring system, and go from there. So I'm going to need you to drop a video inside of the network, 2 minutes or less, just like before. 3, 2, 1, off you go.